Literally the only thing we can do with no power is record a podcast, apparently. We are recording in the dark. We've never done this before.
Pitch black.
This is sensory deprivation podcast recording.
It's actually kind of nice.
I don't know if I think I like to be able to see your face, Don. It's kind of weird staring into the void.
No, I kind of like it, actually. I feel like I can concentrate more. Oh, don't you have candles?
Yeah.
Isn't there a candle somewhere?
Yeah,
here?
I feel like we should get a candle because this is...
One candle would be good, but...
One lone candle would be an improvement.
Is that one right there?
I think those might all be burned out. Let me check.
So, just to kind of paint the picture, Matt is literally torching some candle wicks right now because we are literally in the pitch blackness, Vin Diesel style. And it looks like you got, like one?
I think it's going to burn out.
You have like 3 candles and they're all dead. It feels somehow darker than before, man.
It's like the dimmest,
what the hell?
Lit candle. I can grab a real candle and be right back.
How does it feel darker with the dim candle than it did with no candle?
We could take this outside and record by the fire.
Mind trickery.
Make a fire.
Oh wow, I think he's still rolling. Sitting in the blackness, sitting in the dark. Sitting in the blackness, yeah, sitting in the dark. Oh, nice! You got a candelabra up in here, dude. Phantom of the Opera style. Okay, this is actually bright, dude. What is this from, dude? It's a Halloween decoration.
Yeah. It's too bad this isn't like our official Winchester Mystery House episode. So it'd definitely be the right vibe to talk about that game.
This is hilarious. It looks like kind of creepy, dude. All right, cool. I'm ready.
All right, so this is real. Now we have
light now.
3 candles lit on a candelabra. Yeah, I got these black candles for a Halloween party. It was like last weekend, like early Halloween party.
Oh, cool.
And so we had that outside. We had a fire and stuff. But yeah, now this is our only lighting for our podcast.
It's pretty nice, actually. Just battery, the laptop, man. It's like all juiced up.
I was really confused at first because I was like, how did the power go out on everything but my headphones and my microphone still works?
Yep.
It's all powered off of the laptop.
Lithium polymer.
Lithium power.
Shout out to lithium. Shout out to all the little hands and fingers that had to dig it up.
Yep, manually. Okay. All the little children.
Strike that. It's a terrible image.
Okay. So, yes, we're doing this. We're going to record an episode in the dark by candlelight.
I sang you a little song while you were...
Oh, you did? All right, I'll be looking forward to that, editing that part.
Well, it's right when you walked in, so it's perfect.
So,
it's going to work.
I mean, fortunately, all we're really trying to do is like an intro.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's back.
It's back.
I wonder what that was, man. I wonder what happened.
I'm sad that it's back. Hey, Google, turn off the lights.
Yeah.
We have to keep the vibe going.
Keep the vibe. I had already adjusted.
Google's going to take a minute.
It's going to reset. Yeah. I had already adjusted.
I guess switch the AC off. That just kicked on.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
All right. Weirdest intro ever.
I mean, it makes... What is happening, Matt? Is your house haunted?
No, that was the Google rebooting.
Is this the Winchester Mystery Shed?
Ooh, I should rebrand.
You should. I mean, it looks mighty haunted right now with the candelabra and the green.
It's pretty haunted. I either have to get a Phantom of the Opera in here or a Winchester Mystery House, but, I think Phantom of the Opera is more gettable.
What a great game. I really enjoyed playing that game, actually.
Phantom?
Yeah, I've been looking for one for a while just to experience it, and it definitely paid off.
I really like that game. Artwork, weirdness notwithstanding. But we did talk about that on the last episode. Did you listen to the last episode yet,
I
Don?
actually haven't.
I didn't think so.
I
You've
haven't.
been editing.
You know what's funny too is I'm pretty sure I've mentally replaced my Pro Tools Quick Keys with Premiere Keys now. So I don't even know who I am anymore.
Yeah.
I think I should just say I'm not even an audio guy anymore, dude. I'm telling you, there's something going on with the power grid and technology.
Oh my gosh.
There's something happening in this property, on this property with power and notifications and sounds and symbols and lights.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Well, it was the whole neighborhood, but it is something.
Matt, you live
funky.
in the woods. What?
I do live in the woods.
There's no neighborhood. This is like a...
Okay, you're right. But I can see houses from here, and there were no lights on anywhere.
This isn't Elm Street, dude. You live in the freaking woods. It's scary. There's probably some kind of weird portal or like, I don't know.
So maybe like in a tree or something, Stranger Things style.
Yeah.
I'm not really scared in the woods, but the kids kind of are. You know, it's like, ooh, it's woods, it's nighttime, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I've been in the woods in the dark when like my phone died or / flashlight died.
Oh, yeah. And you're just in pitch black.
And it's just basically pitch black. And I'm just like,
And you're like a blind person having to feel the air around you to kind of orient yourself. Yeah.
Try to get back to the house without tripping on something or getting eaten by a coyote. Pack of coyotes. I think I could take one coyote.
Probably. I mean, honestly, the good news is now you have this candelabra, which you could probably take with you whenever you go in the woods, right? In case your phone dies and your
I'll probably
flashlight.
just switch over to the 5 candle candelabra for nighttime walking. That makes sense.
Yeah, you have adjustability. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 lights. I mean, just the 3 right now is very bright.
Yeah, and then I can also just carry some extra candles in my pocket and a lighter at the same time.
Right.
Just be extra prepared.
Right. That's what I would do.
I don't know why I'm not doing that already, but it makes so much sense now that you mention it.
All
now
right.
Now that we're firmly established, power's back on, but we turn the lights back on because we still got the candelabra going. Okay, so just imagine that nothing changed. It's still dark because it is.
Yeah, it is. The vibe is the same.
The vibe is the same. So on our last episode, we were talking about how much work it was to like man the expo booth.
Right.
Man and woman the expo booth, as it were. And so we kind of threw it out there like if anybody wants to be an intern for our Expo 2026, then, let us know. We didn't really expect to get any volunteers.
I thought we might. I kind of had a feeling, yeah.
So we did get contacted, and we had a few qualifications for this potential intern. It seems like we may have found our person.
I think we have a pretty good candidate, man.
Yeah. Now, we should probably keep this open for a little while for other submissions. Maybe we just leave it open for a little bit. And then if, we can have like a survival style battle between the different contestants.
Sure.
Maybe a pinball tournament.
Just to see who's our freaking like laborer.
It's going to be highly competitive.
Man.
So this individual, I'm not going to say the name because this person is in high school, and I don't know if you're allowed to say the names of people in high school.
We'll just call him Mr. Brown.
Okay. We'll just call him Mr. Brown.
Tarantino style. Mr. Pink, Mr. Red. This is Mr. Brown. I like what I'm reading, by the way. I'm a fan already. This reads to me like a resume. I think we should have a formal interview for this candidate and record it.
Okay. He says he's highly motivated. That's good. I
love that. That's my favorite part.
He's in high school, which was something we suggested might be a good idea. Good at pinball, but probably not better than you guys, he says.
Perfect.
And he says he's bilingual, some Thai and some Spanish. So
amazing.
Interesting. That's amazing. Doesn't drink coffee, but could learn quite easily.
Right.
I'm sure. Okay. That could work.
I mean, it's kind of checking all the boxes, dude. And
yeah, there was one that we mentioned, they can't be too good looking.
Right.
And, there's a lot of reasons for that, but he puts on here, I am not too good looking. So.
Right. So here's my problem with that part. It's like, obviously this guy is highly motivated, 100% qualified. I can tell he's humble. I don't know if a humble person could actually say they're good looking. So I'm kind of having issue with that, Mr. Brown, because I don't believe you.
Well, I think he was trying to address all of our concerns.
But I do appreciate Mr. Brown basically making it known that he does fit our criteria.
So maybe we'll see if we get any more submissions. I think this candidate is a top choice.
Definitely
right off the bat.
Top tier right away.
Yeah, jumps right to the top of the list. Also the only person currently on the list, but definitely at the top.
At least for me, because they are the first.
Yeah.
Shows a level of dedication and
initiative.
And I think, unless, honestly, right now I can't think of a reason, but this is probably my pick right now, right away.
But just for funsies, we need to give other people a chance. We have a whole year.
Sure. Yeah, Mr. Brown, man, I'm on Team Brown.
Let's imagine some potential candidate that emails us, in our wildest dreams, we wouldn't have guessed this person.
The only thing I can think of that would potentially sway me is if they offered to pay us.
I'll make it worth your while.
To go to Expo and to hang out with us.
I mean, so I would take I don't know, let's say Harrison Ford contacted me and he was like, you know what, guys, turns out I'm a big pinball fan and I would love to do this and just hang out with you guys and get all the work in. Now he's in his 80s. So that's kind of a notch.
I would say he's below Mr. Brown because
I don't know, if he can really put in the hours that need to be put in.
Think about how many bathroom breaks he would have to take. We would need to have a lot of water for him.
I'm not worried about Harrison Ford.
Mr. Ford, okay.
I'm sure he needs more sleep than a high school student.
Yeah, but
which is a big factor.
He's also a successful actor.
Yeah, he'd bring a lot of people to the booth.
Maybe he's a diva. I guess now that you mention Harrison Ford, I did think about my grandma.
Yeah.
That would have been a good candidate for me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because I love my grandma.
You think she'd be down?
No. But I might have to pick her over Mr. Brown.
Oh, okay.
I just love her. She'd probably bring food for everyone.
Yeah.
She loves coffee, so it's kind of there's something there. She's not bilingual. She's unilingual. She only speaks Spanish.
My mom probably would actually go if I asked her to. But I don't want people to endure this because there's going to be it's physically demanding.
It's demanding. It's standing up, walking around, moving things, lifting things, unboxing, boxing. I'm actually really excited about the potential of Mr. Brown. Do you want me to respond, or do you want to respond to Mr. Brown? Are we responding to Mr. Brown right now on the podcast?
Well, we'll see. Does he really listen to it, or is...
So that's the truth. That's the first test.
Yeah.
Is to see if Mr. Brown sends us a follow-up email based on our response on the podcast. That's a good test.
It's a good test because, maybe his dad heard it.
Maybe his dad always wanted to be a podcast intern, and now he's doing it for his son.
Vicariously.
Living out his own dream.
We'll see.
Well, I still think at some point in the future, maybe when we have more candidates, we should do a formal interview.
Yeah.
On video.
No, I think we should too. Yeah. We can see how good looking this guy really is.
Right. I mean, that has to happen before we decide.
I guess he could put some filters.
Well,
he's clever about it.
We should still do it.
I know they have filters that make you look better. Do they have ones that make you look worse?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I guess we should close this. Mr. Brown, we got your email.
Thank you.
We're really excited about the idea of you as a candidate based on what we've seen. We are still open for future candidates, but
and we also have not considered the specifics or logistics of this in any capacity whatsoever because we're not thinking about Expo 2026 yet.
Right. I think we're going to have to come up with some more serious questions for this interview with Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
We need to know favorite movies, bands, the hardest moment they've had in their life.
Yeah.
What's with the typical interview questions? What's a scenario, a difficult scenario you had to overcome, and how did you do it?
What's your best and worst qualities?
Yeah, these generic.
What about you? What's your worst quality?
My worst quality. I think my worst quality is that I have to put hot sauce on everything that I eat.
Ooh, it's like a farting situation, stink up the office kind of thing.
No, it's like a long-term, maybe ulcer or physical problem that I might make for myself.
So like every 3 months or so, you're going to probably be out of the office for like 4 or 5 days.
Something like that. Because, again, I'm putting hot sauce on every single meal.
You're just like accumulating damage just to your internals.
Name me a food.
Broccoli.
Hot sauce.
Okay, got it.
Name me something else.
Ice cream.
No.
Okay, you can draw the line somewhere.
Regular food. I'll put hot sauce on everything.
That. All right, cool. I get it. Okay, so this episode we're going to talk about Predator, which I played at Expo from Pinball Brothers, and also watched the movie. So this is going to be sort of a nostalgic movie night segment / integrated into the Expo.
Cool. Unofficial part 2. We should mention that we are going to be going to every other week with the potential for bonus stuff happening in between.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people have asked for, longer episodes in general. And so far this season, we've been doing the longer episodes than season 1.
Right.
But I think it may be that the longer episodes are every other week and there's some shorter stuff in between.
I think that's a good plan. I think the meat and potatoes episodes are every other week, and then any relevant or maybe timely stuff, whatever seasonal things are happening, could be bonus.
Anywho, enjoy the show.
The show.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
It's nostalgic movie night. Gonna watch lightsaber fights. Do you believe in destiny? Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We might see our planet explode. Memories lost like tears in rain. We're gonna watch it over again.
Originally, Pinball Brothers was next to us. They had a 10 by 10 booth, and we were going to be right next to them with our booth. And they probably made the right decision and upgraded to a bigger booth.
They realized they were going to be next to us, and they were like, we don't want to be next to these clowns.
Well, they upgraded, I think, to like a 20 by 20 or something. Anyway, they had a few Predator machines. Do you know anything about it?
Man, I'm so bummed out because I didn't get to play. That was one of the games, top of my list, right?
Yeah.
With Winchester and all that stuff. And I didn't even get to play it, man.
Yeah. It was one of the last games I got to play. So, Pinball Brothers,
Yeah, of course.
Where are they from?
Swedish.
Kineticist says Pinball Brothers was formed from the ashes of Highway Pinball, which rose to prominence with its Alien-themed machine. We have played Alien.
Yep.
ABBA.
Was fun. What's the other game? Wasn't there another one?
Queen is the
Queen,
other one.
okay.
One of Barry O's last games that he designed or worked on. Don't see Queen that often, but Alien you see around.
You see a couple of those.
It was never in our local tournaments because something was usually not working.
Not working.
But I've always heard Alien is a really fun home game if you like Alien.
Yeah.
And shooting it seemed kind of cool. It's a wide body. Predator is also a wide body. And I went into it blind, hadn't looked at anything about it at all. As a theme, Predator seems like, it's like right up there with Alien, right?
It's hilarious, yeah.
Alien versus Predator.
Is that next?
Alien versus Predator?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. Predator, in my mind, has always been like a tier below Alien.
As a franchise, for sure.
But it still seems like a pretty, decent license, considering how many Predator movies there have been.
Well, recently, too, I think it was like a couple years ago, maybe like COVID time, there was that one Predator movie that came out with the female lead.
Prey.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I was shocked at how good of a movie that was for the Predator franchise.
Yeah, that was the best Predator movie
I enjoyed it.
In a long time.
It was great.
Yeah, Prey was really good. As a theme, I'm like, cool. When I was a kid, I liked Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, everybody likes Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Predator was like a 1987 Arnold movie, kind of peak Arnold heyday, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I watched it, for sure.
Because you had Terminator was 1984. That was the first James Cameron Terminator movie. And then 91 was Terminator 2. And then right in the middle of that is Predator. And there's a couple others like Commando.
Sure.
But Predator is like peak Arnold. He's still got the gap in his front teeth. He's like peak physical condition in that movie. He just looks like unreal, like superhuman. He doesn't, he's just like, what, who, how? And then it's got Carl Weathers also in peak physical form.
Right.
And so playing the game and seeing Arnold and Carl Weathers on the display in the jungle, it was more nostalgic than I was expecting.
Really?
And it seems like Pinball Brothers are leaning into kind of the silliness of that movie and just like Arnold in general. Because I rewatched Predator recently, and there's a lot of talk about trying to get to the helicopter to get away from the Predator. But it's the choppa.
Get to the choppa.
Get to the choppa. They say choppa like 20 times in the movie. So in the game, on the LCD, it's like get to the choppa, like CHOPPA.
Yes.
Is a mode.
Amazing.
Like get to the choppa. And it's funny, like
that's amazing. Yeah.
They're leaning into the silliness of it, and I appreciated that. And it just made it kind of funny on top of what's really not a very funny movie.
That's great.
So I thought, okay, they're not taking it too seriously. And I thought that was fun. Like, that was the right call for sure.
Get to the chopper!
The person who was playing in front of me had like a 20-minute game, and I'm pretty sure they ran out of code, like ran the game out of code. They were blowing it up. It was like one of the tournament players. And at some point, the game just reset. She was like, I guess it's over. You know? And then the guy after her, there was two people ahead of me. It took me 45 minutes because both these people had insanely long games and basically ran the game out of code.
They got to the choppa.
I got to the choppa.
Did you get to the choppa?
I got, well, yes, but I didn't like run the game out of code. I actually stopped short of, it was the last game I was playing, and I had an extra ball. I was like, this is going on a long time. There's somebody behind me.
Let it go.
So I just plunged my extra ball and let the guy behind me play.
That's the right thing to do, man. Once you kind of get the feel for it, you're good.
I thought the game was fun. Like, I think if you're a Predator fan, or if you're an Arnold fan, if you're an 80s action movie fan, you're going to enjoy this game. Like,
I think I know the perfect person to sell this game to.
Who, your dad?
More on that later. No, it's this guy that I met at the gym. I got to introduce you to him later. But
okay. It is a wide body, again, and it feels sort of like the Whirlwind playfield a little bit. So, like, a lot of the stuff is in a similar place as Whirlwind. You have two scoops on the left, a ramp on the right. You have the upper flipper that kind of has a shot to some stand-up targets in the middle. It has that Whirlwind feel, but widened with more shots added. So to me, it felt like familiar. It felt like pretty straightforward. A lot of stuff to shoot at. Nothing like...
Was it fast for like a wide body, or was it pretty standard, modern wide body?
It felt plenty fast. Like, it didn't feel
fast enough,
sluggish or anything like that. They used the space pretty well. There was a couple little like loop things where the ball did some unusual ball paths, but for the most part, it felt pretty straightforward, pretty safe, but fun.
Cool.
I would definitely play it more if I had the chance. Rewatching that movie, I had kind of put that movie into a lower tier in my mind, like it's kind of shitty. That was my memory of it. It's actually not. It's the same director as Die Hard and like the same era, right? And it's pretty big budget. Like, it holds up.
Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It holds up better than I thought.
Dude, Predator 2 also.
Shout
out to Danny Glover and my peoples.
Too old for this.
Ruben Blades.
Okay.
Famous salsa singer, Panamanian.
Right.
He had a brief acting career in the mid-90s. He was our hometown hero. He actually ran for president.
Okay.
And my family, we voted for him.
Nice. But, well, yeah, anyway, for a 1987 movie, this actually holds up pretty good. As 80s Arnold movies go, other than the first Terminator, like, it definitely feels like bigger budget than the first Terminator. And it has like the full symphonic soundtrack, like by like a legit composer. It basically feels like a war movie. It doesn't feel like a horror movie. It's just kind of like an action.
It's an action flick,
war movie. It has classic Arnold one-liners. He stabs somebody against the wall.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Yeah. I love that.
And watching those scenes now, it takes you out of the movie a little bit because it's so corny when it happens. Nobody does catchphrases like that anymore.
I love it.
And then one of the things I forgot about that used to always be in Arnold movies is the feats of strength.
Like there was always some kind of challenge.
There was always some sort of like opportunity for Arnold to flex his muscles. and it feels so corny and forced, but it's hilarious. When he first meets Carl Weathers, they like grip hands together.
I remember that scene.
And then they're like arm wrestling, and of course Arnold wins.
I remember that scene.
And then later there's a scene where he's lifting up a vehicle in an absurd way. And it's like, oh, it's Arnold's feats of strength.
That's
It used
hilarious.
to be a staple of his movies.
That's hilarious.
But like, we don't have action stars like that anymore. I forgot what those movies were really like because it's funny.
I mean, it's the whole nostalgia, man. It's like a simpler time. That stuff was kind of impressive back then. You know?
It's like, whoa, did he really lift that? There was no computer graphics, so
it was
maybe
like,
he did lift that.
Maybe he could lift it, yeah.
Right. But yeah, it's like the era of the Stan Winston creatures. I think back then in the 80s, like if you saw in the intro, because they used to have like credits in the beginning, and it'd be like, Creatures by Stan Winston. It's like, oh, this is going to be good.
Cool.
The special effects are going to be cool. And like Stan Winston actually created the Predator character.
Oh,
that was his own creation.
Pretty terrifying.
And it's such a slow burn. When you're watching the movie, it's pretty much impossible to watch it the way that you would have seen it when it first came out, because you didn't know what the Predator looked like.
I remember that. It's like a typical older movie where it teases you and the monster doesn't come out until like the very end, like near like the last like 75 or 80% of the movie.
Yeah.
That's when you finally see the reveal, right?
And they do it in multiple stages in that, because first you just see like the transparent,
it's like invisible, like
invisible,
that.
which that effect holds up just fine.
Cool.
And then later you see him like just a glimpse with the full like face shield over him, so you still don't really see
his actual face,
the horrifying nature of his real face. It's literally like maybe 5 or 10 minutes left in the movie before you see his actual face. It's hard to appreciate it now because everybody knows what Predator looks like, and kind of makes me sad that like I can't go back and watch that.
I know.
And same with Alien, like the first, all those movies with those iconic creatures, you can't really watch it like you're watching. Even if you haven't seen it in 10 years, you still know what the alien looks like.
It's true.
But anyway, the movie's like, I wouldn't actually recommend most people watch it.
Just a testosterone fest?
Yeah, it's a testosterone fest.
In the jungle.
There's one woman in it, and she's a prisoner, and she definitely does not have a bra on.
Oh, God.
They're basically just like dragging her by her hair through every scene.
Oh, my God.
It's not great.
I don't remember that.
It's a macho movie made for dudes.
Yeah, it's like
through and through.
Yeah, it's like a dude's film. It was like a man's movie.
Yeah, for sure. It was still fun to check it out and relive some of the 80s Arnold magic. Anybody who's an Arnold fan or has like that nostalgic itch to scratch, I think you could do pretty well. You'll do pretty well with Predator Pinball. I hope our local spot gets it. It's fun. It's like, it feels like you're playing in a little jungle. It has cool lights.
It sounds fun.
It's a great theme for pinball, like a jungle theme.
I always thought that.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm pretty sure I had that in my dream theme list. I'm going to scratch that one off too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, man? We need to do this. We have to mail this guy a shirt. We don't know who he is.
Oh.
The guy who won the raffle, we didn't have his size in the shirt.
Oh,
and we told him we would mail it. And like he left. I think there was some miscommunication. And I don't know if he got our email address, but I definitely didn't get his information. And I think his name was Michael. Please contact us. pod@bashpinball.com so we can mail you your shirt.
We actually got cut short on our live stream when we were announcing the winners for the giveaway.
Yeah. We got crashed by Jeff and Brad Albright.
Right. So we had that giveaway running for a couple weeks before Expo. You could enter it on Instagram, or you could enter it by emailing us with the trivia answers to the Nostalgic Movie Night song.
Right.
So we did get some email submissions, and we got some that were correct, some that were incorrect. The correct 4 movies that are quoted in that song were Do You Believe in Destiny is from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Where We're Going, We Don't Need Roads is from Back to the Future. And then Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me is from RoboCop. And then the last one is from Blade Runner, which was the one that didn't have a pinball machine yet. Like Tears in Rain is the line from Blade Runner.
Gotcha.
Those were the 4 quotes. We got a few people got all of them right. Some people got like 3 of them right. There was no actual Star Wars quote. There was just references to Star Wars.
Tricky.
Thanks everybody for checking that out and sending your trivia answers and for doing the Instagram repost thing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Thank you. Ultimately, the winner
was Biz Fortuna.
Fortuna.
He's getting a Nudge 5 magazine, some coffee from Cantina Coffee.
Stickers, our bonus X sanitizer.
Yep.
Did you say a shirt already?
Nope.
I think I threw some extra stuff in there too, just for fun. And all inside of our Bash Pinball tote bag.
That's right. So that stuff is in transit to Mark.
So yeah, Mark Biz, thank you. I was going to tell you this real quick too. I don't know if you read the messages. We don't have to include this in the show, but it made me feel really good. I said, hey man, you won. Just very casually. I go, what hat or shirt do you want? He goes, this is his response. Did you read it?
No.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. My wife and I were out at one of our favorite spots playing pinball last night when I saw your message, and we'd just been listening to the new episode of the pod on the way there.
Oh, nice.
So it was wild hearing from you guys.
That's cool.
Heard our show on the way to play some pinball, and then we hit them up, telling them they were the winner. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad somebody won it who actually listens to the show.
I mean, that makes it even better, for us. And I don't know if I told you this, but I threw an extra shirt in there for his wife.
Nice. Yeah. Speaking of shirts, we got Who Farted shirts from Brad Albright. It's one of the death metal styles where you can barely tell, you have to stare at it for a while to make out the letters.
It was awesome. I love that shirt, by the way.
He got some Bash shirts because his dog's name is Bash. So it's like a twofer deal.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. That was awesome, man. I really enjoyed meeting you and hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like we made more friends with pinball artists than any other group of people at this expo.
You're right.
Brad, Johnny Crap,
Jerry Packer. We even maybe not like an actual artist, but a voice artist, Mark Silk.
Mark Silk, another creative person who was great.
We had so much fun hanging out with everyone.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, we didn't even mention the Kineticist/Scorbit Interium media mixer.
The media mixer.
Much of which these people were at.
Yeah.
Also, hanging out, having a great time. Cauliflower wings made a comeback, which I personally loved. Everyone's hating on these cauliflower wings, buffalo wings, but actually they're cauliflower. Dude, they're incredible. The burger, everything was amazing. It was tasty.
Yeah.
It wasn't hot, but it's also like a catered event. I mean,
it was hot when there was a lull where there was no food and then hot food again. I got hot food.
I got the tail end of
the first round.
And even though it wasn't hot,
because we were late, to be fair.
We were late.
Yeah. Yeah, the media mixer was fun. That was the only thing that we actually shut the booth down to go do. The rest of the time, we were pretty much working the booth. That was really fun, man. They always, and last year too, really fun giveaways. Sarah actually got a freaking John Wick record.
A record, yeah.
Yeah, the Stern record. That was cool.
And then we gave Amy from Tilted Orbit 2 or 3 of our tickets, and she got the invite for Pinlympics.
Right.
And she couldn't make it because she had to travel. So I think she ended up giving it away to someone else.
They just redid it. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. But that was, man, they had some really, really good giveaways. Posters. They had a Gary Stern cutout thing, the stand-up cutout of it. Mm-hmm. But man, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And it was nice to take a break from the convention hall and go to a different change of scenery.
Yeah. Thanks to Colin and Kineticist and Scorbit and the folks who sponsored that. That was fun. Keep it going next year.
And now for a word from our sponsor.
This is DJ Jazzy Jeff. Yo, my name is The Prince. Stop whatever you're doing and listen to this.
Sometimes there's just nothing to do at home. So now you can call me and Prince on the telephone.
For the inside scoop on the hip-hop scene. Just dial the number on your TV screen. It's my latest creation.
Prince, you're bugging, it's mine.
All right, it's eyes, and it's called the new rap hotline. Dial 1-900-909-JEFF.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
And now, back to the show.
Yeah, so the only homebrew game I got time to play and made a point to play was Monster League Hockey.
Right.
because Glenn, our friend, has been working on that game for a while now, pretty much since the last expo. They were determined to get it ready by this expo. And, you know, previously they had Saw Pinball at the last one. Yeah, so Monster League Hockey is like a head-to-head.
Yep.
Based on the
Alvin Gottlieb soccer ball? It's called soccer ball.
Soccer ball?
I think it's what it's called, yeah.
But yeah, it's like a complete re-theme with basically using that cabinet, and pretty much everything else is new.
Right.
And, you know, the concept of like a head-to-head. Instead of soccer, it's hockey.
Right. Dude, I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the team, right? Glenn, Eric, Austin, Joe, and Jake Danzig. But it was fun. It played awesome. It was, personally, for me, it was one of those games that redefines pinball in a way that you don't think of it as pinball. If I were like an average person who doesn't know anything about pinball, I would play it having fun, not as pinball, but as a different type of game.
Yeah.
And I think that's very cool for non-pinball people.
Yeah, it feels like a cross between pinball and foosball.
Foosball, yeah, or like air hockey or something. It's like a pretty obvious front-to-front challenge.
No back box. I guess your drain is your goal on each side.
Yeah, I guess if you haven't seen a head-to-head game, it's like if you literally just take the back box off and just put two pinball machines back to back.
It's short.
It's a little shorter, yeah. And the angle is not as dramatic either. But essentially, the goal is to get the ball to the other side, like a foosball table.
Yeah, and they had really decked it out. Obviously, Brad Albright, who did the art on Winchester, also did the art on this game.
Right.
And it's just really colorful and fun and creative. They have, I think there's 6 LCD screens.
6 LCD screens in the game.
So you can see your own score below the glass on the other side, whether you're on either side. And then you also have additional, I don't know, like 4-inch mini displays on the left and right in front of you. And the speakers are also kind of coming out the side. It's a whole other thing because everything is in the inside. There's no back box. So all the electronics are on the inside. They had like beautiful looking wiring. Everything was like really nice.
UV printing. So they had these cool black lights that were making these purples and slime green and all these colors just pop off the actual playfield.
Yep. And they had the bash spinner.
I don't know.
I don't know if they're being serious, but they seem to suggest.
Hey, they said it.
They said it. We didn't say
it.
They were like, oh, we can say that they inspired that. But
that's hilarious. I mean, we'll take it.
I'll take
it, dude.
I'll take it.
Let's take it.
No, but that game was really fun. Like, I wish I could have played it for hours.
I know.
I wish I had more time to play it.
The soundtrack was cool too. It was kind of hard to hear, but it had like punk rock. How do you describe the art? It was like comic, like a monstery, kind of like whimsical though, like comic, not comic booky, but almost like an old video game from like the 90s. Wasn't there like a monster game, like a sports game?
There was a lot of monster stuff in the 90s.
It totally gave that vibe.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
You remember that, right? Yeah.
Like a Genesis game.
And I think it was a hockey game.
Was it?
So maybe it was inspired by that game. That was kind of the vibe. It was like a fun, almost like an old video game, like monsters playing a sport kind of vibe. That was like the art. It wasn't like scary monsters. It was like kind of fun with a cool punk rock, pop punk soundtrack.
Yeah. Did you say that game won best?
That game won best homebrew.
Nice.
2025.
Man, they're killing it. Last year, they did a great job with Saw, and now they've kind of like done something way more ambitious and complicated.
Pulled it off, man.
What are they going to do next?
Congrats to you guys. I think personally, Saw was a little underrated last year. So I think hopefully this makes you guys feel a little bit redeemed in that way because you guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, it was really fun. Definitely a highlight for me.
I'm really bummed that I didn't get to check out some of the other homebrews.
Yeah.
Like Coming to America.
Yeah. Big Trouble in Little China. Like, that's one of my biggest disappointments that I didn't get to play that. But it always had a line on it. That was one of those games where they got Randy Martin, another game where they got like a pinball artist to do the art on it. They got Scott Denisi to do the sound on it.
Awesome.
The difference between a production machine and a homebrew machine, like that line is really kind of getting blurred.
Yeah, it's definitely getting smaller or thinner.
And like when I saw the reveal video for Big Trouble in Little China on Instagram or something, I was just scrolling through and I saw it and it looked like a professionally shot video. I thought it was like a spooky game or something. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's a homebrew game.
Pretty cool.
It looks like 100% like a production level game, if not better than most production level games.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play it, but everybody said it was cool.
Dang.
I'm sure we'll get another chance to play
These
that.
games have to come back next year.
Yeah.
All of you guys. Big Trouble in Little China, Ricardo James, my people, Panameño. Bring Coming to America because I'm dying to play that game.
Wait, was that Ricardo's game?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put that together.
And it's so 3D because it's like the immigrant story, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm so bummed. Ricardo, lo siento. Shout out to you, Ricardo. That's awesome, man. And please bring it back so I can play it next year.
Well, this is the story all about how we did something cool or something we found out about. I'd like to take a minute while we tell you about this weird and funny thing we're about to shout out.
You just heard DJ Jazzy Don, and I don't have any name for myself.
Scratchy Matt.
Scratchy Matt. I was trying to think of something like
Something more fresh.
Just, it doesn't work.
What about Matty Ice?
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that I used to be in a rap band in high school. It was like a Beastie Boys type situation. There were 4 of us.
What was your name?
I was called different things at different times, but we'll just go with the Miggity Matt Daddy.
Miggity Matt Daddy.
Yeah, Miggity.
Miggity Matt Daddy.
Yeah, we'll go with Matt Daddy.
Matt Daddy.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what was mine again? DJ what?
DJ Jazzy Don. You want to do something
I
else?
want something more original.
I know. It's not great.
Whatever.
We'll work on it. Okay, so back on track. This is our new shout out segment, which in this episode, it's going to be a little more chunky because we're talking about a bunch of people from Expo. It could be shouting out anything like
food.
Exactly.
Fun.
Food, fun, movies, music.
Anything exists.
Literally anything. This is just a chance to talk about something cool or something weird or something interesting. So, real quick, I wanted to tell you, Don, while we're shouting things out.
Yep.
I didn't realize that we don't have any visibility to our Spotify listeners. We don't pay for like podcast statistics or anything like that.
Right.
Or check them very much. But I just was like, where's Spotify on there? Because people at Expo were like subscribing on Spotify.
Okay.
So I just signed up for a Spotify account. Apparently you can claim your podcast.
Oh, you can, okay.
And so I found out that we actually have a lot more listeners on Spotify than I would have guessed.
Wow.
So just shout out to all you Spotify folks that I didn't realize existed. And there was also some reviews on there that apparently I had to approve. So I approved some reviews.
From Spotifyers?
Shout out to Zach S., who had posted a review on there.
Oh,
and he also had contacted us with the trivia.
Right.
Actually, he got all 4 of the trivia questions correct.
I didn't really peg Zach S. as a Spotifyer, but
yeah,
I'm not judging. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
But yes, also shout out to folks in other parts of the world because it tells us that there's a lot of people in other English-speaking countries that are listening. Canada, Australia, UK.
I was going to tell you, man, I kind of along the same lines for a while now. I've been wanting to give a shout out to the people listening in the Netherlands because we have a good listenership.
Okay, I don't know if that's real.
Is that not real?
I was seeing the same thing. It's like all the top countries are English-speaking countries, and then Netherlands is always like number 2 or 3 on the list.
Interesting.
And I think it's because there's a lot of VPNs in the Netherlands.
I guess.
Like so, I suspect that's where our disproportionate amount of Netherlands listeners is coming from.
I suspect it's because of Pinside.
Oh, you think it's because Pinside is from the Netherlands too?
I like to imagine
how many
glorious, like a skyscraper, like 100 floors, right, of like Pinside offices, like Pinside HQ.
Yeah.
Right? It's like probably what, like 50 stories or 100?
Yeah.
Every floor blasting our podcast the day it comes out.
Yeah.
On the speakers, and people are just like taking a morning coffee break to listen to
the Pinside high rise.
Yeah.
Every floor is named after one of the top 100 games.
Yeah, when I saw the Netherlands, that's the first thing I thought of was like, oh man, Pinside.
I forgot about Pinside. But yeah, I don't think it's real. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few people in the Netherlands listening, and shout out to those people.
Key card access, like a super high-tech building and everything.
So we did get contacted by, I don't know how to say his name, Cohen Lau Wert5970 on YouTube said, normally I listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, but for the manipulation of the algorithm, I liked, subscribed, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for the podcast all the way from Belgium.
Oh,
amazing.
Thanks. What's his name?
Cohen Lau Wert 5970. There's a lot of vowels in there that I'm not going to spell out. It's all lowercase, so I can't tell where one word starts and the next one ends.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. We really appreciate the manipulation of the algorithm on our behalf.
Right.
Geez.
I know.
So just a few other folks that we wanted to mention. Tom from Rilla Pinball on Instagram, and then Rabia. RushJet has always been...
RushJet's the man.
Yep. And then...
with the plan.
And then we also had a great review written on Apple Podcasts recently from Baba138780. Took the time to write a really nice review, so greatly appreciate that.
I wonder if Baba... It's probably John Wick, dude.
Oh, it could be.
It's probably John Wick himself.
Would you take John Wick as an intern over our applicant?
Mr. Brown? No.
Oh, really? You think he'd just not do a good job, or?
I'm scared of him.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about John Wick, not Keanu Reeves.
Let's backtrack, because I know you love Keanu. Would you take Keanu Reeves as an ideal candidate to be our intern?
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Come on.
Number one?
That's probably the only person I would pick over Mr. Brown right now.
Yeah, okay. I knew I could find somebody. Keanu, should have known.
Come on.
All right, so that's it. It's Keanu Reeves, Harrison Ford, and Mr. Brown are our current top three picks.
Top three picks.
Yeah, all right.
Cool. Glad we got that sorted.
Not necessarily in that order.
Correct.
Okay.
Man, this Baba John Wick.
Yeah.
This is a great review.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This means a lot. This feels good to read something positive about what we're doing. I don't know if you knew this, but it was Sarah's birthday on Wednesday. We were traveling.
Yeah, I remember.
And I do want to give a special shout out to Samir from United Airlines and staff, Captain Wasserman, Flight Attendant Sky, because they were so kind to give us like a signed card saying happy birthday. You know, it was cool, man. Those little wings they give kids, you know?
Yeah.
And it was like it was a little like just thoughtful thing. And Sarah was convinced that I had somehow orchestrated this.
Yeah.
And I wish I could take credit, but I didn't. They just knew.
They knew it was her birthday, and they did all that.
Samir came up and he was like, "Is it true? Sarah, is it true?" And I was like, "Do they know each other? What's happening?" He was like, "Is it your birthday?" And she looks at me like I was the one. And then he like basically just like whatever we wanted, man. He just hooked it up.
That's funny.
And then I told him about the show, the podcast, literally subscribed immediately. Then later comes back with a signed postcard with the plane and the captain's signature and like everyone from the crew saying, "We hope you have a great pinball expo and happy birthday." And it was just a very thoughtful human moment that I wanted to make sure that I put back into the world. And Samir, I hope you're listening. I hope you haven't unsubscribed. But it meant a lot to me and to her.
I didn't know what was going on because, you know, we weren't sitting together because, you know, you can't sit together on planes anymore.
We had to pay extra together.
Right. You two were sitting together. I was like, I'm not paying for that. I heard the announcement, happy birthday to Sarah. And then everybody on the plane was like, happy birthday. It was weird. Honestly, I've never experienced that on an airplane. I did think, did Don orchestrate this somehow? I don't remember there being birthday shout outs on airplanes, but there you go. The flight attendant comes back to me. And he's like, "Hey, are you the other guy on the podcast?"
How did he know?
I was like, "Yeah,
dude,"
because I didn't know what was going on.
Samir, I'm telling you, man, he's someone special,
and
dude.
He's like, "You got a new follower," and then he slipped me a Coke.
There you go, dude.
He was like, "Here you go, buddy."
Okay.
Like he's like, "I saw you were sleeping earlier, so here."
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it felt like a little bit of special treatment. It was kind of funny.
This is what we're talking about. This is why this is important, because this is the kind of stuff that makes the human experience worth more than just day-to-day stuff. These little acts of kindness that happen unexpectedly. This is the magic, dude, in my opinion. This is the magic of what it's like to be a human, because you could have easily chosen to just be like, "Oh, hey, it's just another customer." But he decided to go out of his way to make it a special moment. And, you know, it's someone that I care about deeply.
You care about Samir deeply, the flight attendant.
I do now, yeah. And not only that, but he supported us immediately. He goes, I can't wait to check it out. And I was like, dude, we just made a pinball convert.
Maybe.
Dude, Samir, pod@bashpinball.com. Let me know when you're in town. We'll play some pinball together. RDU.
I'm sure he'll be in town at some point.
Also, for her birthday, we went to the Village Tavern in Schaumburg. It's like 15 minutes away from the convention center. Sarah was like, I heard they have the best chicken tenders and honey mustard. Like they're like epic. It's like internationally famous or something crazy in Schaumburg. Okay.
It's kind of a weird thing to be famous for.
So we take an Uber there. His name was Peter. Peter did confirm they are the greatest chicken tenders in the world.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he said the next day, I'm going to eat some chicken tenders. So shout out to Peter too. And the Village Tavern. Delicious. I didn't really get to play many games, but as I was walking through, I did happen to stumble upon the Electric Playground booth. And I just want to give Rob and team and Nick, all of them, a shout out because their booth was awesome. Seeing their booth was inspiring. I was like, dude, this is a vibe. Their toppers were nicely displayed because it was dark in there. They had a little corner where you could sit and hang out for a little bit. I think they did a great job. And I didn't even get to see the Circus Voltaire topper.
Oh, right.
Because we were too busy breaking down.
Yeah, we saw a video of it. It looked cool.
It looked cool. And Nick was saying, Nick Neitzel, right? Flip Nick was saying that basically it has like these two cannons that like shoot out ping pong balls.
Yeah.
So anyways, I can't wait to see that at some point in the future. And
it actually shoots them onto the games beside you.
Right. And it like is meant to shock the person playing the game.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's the kind of stuff that I love.
I guess you got to like find the balls and reload it.
Yeah, maybe put them on strings.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
But yeah, man, that was inspiring. So shout out to Kenneth, which I think goes by AKA Foxy. Isn't that what he said?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Kenneth and Julianne. I can't remember if it's Julie or Julianne. Our friends from Australia who came all the way over there.
Just to meet us.
Just to meet us. Yeah, right. But anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed talking to them too. And
being at Expo in the previous year, we're kind of walking around anonymously.
Right.
This time, we have like our banner with our podcast with our faces on it. So people were like, oh, there they are.
I've seen these guys. I've seen this picture. I've heard this show.
Yeah.
Man, it was really cool to meet someone from a different part of the world who is familiar with me and what we're doing and with our show. That was a really cool moment. Oh, yeah. Kevin O/Kevin Bacon, to keep your name anonymous. Thanks so much for coming back and giving us the inside scoop on some stuff that may or may not be happening that I'm not going to discuss right now. But so he got like an Elvira and a Tales from the Crypt like signed insert card. I think he got a John Borg signature on an insert, and I can't remember who he got on Elvira.
Yeah, I think if you're, if you like the collector element and the designers and stuff like that, Expo is a great place to just bring some stuff to get signed because you will see people. You're
going to run into people that you don't even realize that are the real deal. Yeah. So it was really nice to meet you, Kevin, and thanks for hanging out and checking out the show. Thanks to everyone else that made the effort to come check us out
and say hi.
Yeah, whether you know about the show or not, or if you're now listening to the show. It was really great to catch up and talk and get to know you guys. And I think if we forgot to mention or something, it was kind of a hectic trip. Please come back next time or send us an email. Keep in touch. pod@bashpinball.com. I got that monster truck like diamond art.
Yeah.
I think her name was Heather. So many things I can't even remember.
It was a little bit overwhelming, like all the people that we met. And I mean, that was the best part of it, Just like sometimes we couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Lots of the people I didn't get to meet because I was like making espresso for somebody else while you were meeting this person over here.
Oh my God, Matt. We have to give another shout out to the other MVP, Matt Benzik. He came in as the ship was sinking. He came in.
Yeah, he helped us solve some technical issues we were having with the setup right off the bat.
Matt, shout out to you, dude. And thanks for just being a cool friend. Just a cool guy. He jumped in on the show when we were doing the live stream.
Yeah.
He did the Mohawk situation from Maddie and all the Monster League hockey people.
Yeah.
Which we haven't even talked about at all.
Yeah.
It also helps that we look alike a little bit.
Somebody said he was cosplaying as you when we first got there.
I thought he was cosplaying as me when I was walking up to our booth. I was like, wait, what am I? I'm already here? What the heck?
You guys are like the same height, same beard, same hair.
Yeah.
Slightly different skin tone, I guess.
Sarah was like, I thought he was you. I almost gave him a hug. I was like coming up from behind. I was going to give him a hug. And it's funny because like I thought the same thing when I saw you. I was walking into the booth and I saw him and I saw you. And I had this weird out of body moment where I thought I was already there.
There's Matt and Don.
I know.
Wait, I'm Don.
I know.
That's funny. Yeah, so you've been working on an Expo recap video since Expo.
Yeah. I think I mentioned earlier. I think I'm ready to swap professions from audio engineer to video producer because I have spent an insane amount of time editing videos recently. We went into Expo without a game plan. We just brought multiple phones and a camera with a gimbal and
well, we just didn't really know how it was going to play out with having a booth and stuff.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
And we came back with literally hundreds of clips and photos. I think I finally put it all together in a way that captured the Expo vibe, like our Expo experience.
Yeah.
And I hope that if you were there, if you came to the booth, if you hung out with us and you watched the video, you can kind of remember what it was like just by watching the video, kind of relive that moment for just a few minutes or whatever. So that's what I hope people get out of this, because we got a very good interview with the Monster League hockey guys, the team that put it all together. We got an interview with Brad Albright, right, who also did the artwork for Monster League hockey and Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah.
And then we talked to a few
Portal.
Yeah. And then we talked to a few different vendors. So be on the lookout for, I would say, maybe 3 or 4 videos coming out very soon.
Yeah, I think when this episode comes out, we'll probably have the Expo recap,
right?
The main Expo recap video ready to go on YouTube, complimentary to this episode and the previous episode.
Right. Showing some of the games that we played that we talked about, photos, images of the people that we were hanging out with, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, so completely different stuff than the podcast episodes. It's funny, it's entertaining. And it also has some stuff that we didn't even talk about at all on the podcast.
Yeah.
Check that video out on our YouTube at Bash Pinball.
Yep.
So we have greatly enjoyed recording this episode in the dark by candlelight.
Yep.
It's a vibe. Good work on the video stuff, by the way. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're good at that stuff. Coming up, we're going to be talking a lot more about Swords of Fury, our pinball operator journey, and Don is going to play in his first pinball tournament ever. And it happened at our new local pinball spot, the Triangle Pinball Collective. We're going to find out a lot more about what it takes to make a pinball collective, among other things.
Yeah. So
that's just like short term.
Right. And that's coming up. Season 2 of the Bash Pinball Podcast. I'm Rob Burke. Expo's over, so that's the last time I'm going to say that, by the way.
Yeah, Expo's over. Long live Expo.
John, this is Rob from Pinball Expo. Give me a call. We've got your bag here you left behind.
Oh my God, he left me a voicemail when I didn't answer. So I don't know if I told you this. When we were flying back from Chicago, end of Expo, land at RDU, go off of airplane mode. My phone starts buzzing and I'm like, all right, there's missed calls or texts, whatever. I look down. It says Rob Burke.
Oh, right.
Yes. And I'm like,
Rob Burke.
What is this? Like,
Rob Burke personally calls all the vendors after Expo, thank him for...
I didn't know what was... I thought we were going to get in trouble. What did we do? Anyways, Rob Burke and staff, thank you for trying to get us our little backdrop back. Honestly, I thought it was gone. Rob Burke, you're an angel.
Thanks, Rob Burke.
Thanks, Rob Burke. It could have been something priceless to me, you know? Like if my grandma had made...
this backdrop.
The backdrop, it would mean a lot to me, and I would definitely figure out a way to get it back.
I was married under this backdrop. This backdrop means so much to me.
But anyway, shout out to Rob Burke. All right, bye.
Bye.
Evacuate all personnel.